I'm not going to do a video about Bowman Draft. If you're watching this video, you're probably familiar with the product, so I'm going to throw the pack odds up there real quick and just show you what I got in 2 boxes of Bowman Draft. Okay, and I'm just going to get the big ones out of the way. This is a Robert Hassel out at 50, orange, first auto. This card is sick. This kid was taken 8th. I posted this card. I got a lot of people sending me DMs talking about over $1,000, and I start thinking about, wow, I could get a really sick Pujols refractor. Maybe not a 10, but throw another G on that and I get something ridiculous like a 10 refractor of a Pujols rookie. That's a guaranteed lock for the Hall of Fame. Whereas, you know, who knows about this kid? Luckily, I also, in the same box, pulled his base card. So this kid was taken 8th overall in the draft. The #1 card, the Spencer Torkelson, I literally hit 1 out of 2 boxes, and it was a paper. I get real conspiratorial when things like that happen because Topps has been doing funny games for a long time. Don't tell me they haven't. Anyway, just joking, Topps. These are just the autos I got. I'm just going to do a video of what I hit, and then I'm going to talk briefly about what I think about Bowman Chrome. Refractor auto, actually numbered one. I think that's out of 250 or 5. That's cool. So the cool thing about these cards is that if you do hit with one of these, it'll be very valuable card, because these are really regarded, or they have been regarded, as the real rookie cards for a long time. For modern cards, since Mike Trout, since Vegas Dave, the whole thing, it's been going on for a long time. It's not a new thing. It's just that it's much bigger now and more people know about it. But awesome thing about Bowman Draft is that you will get a bunch of refractors in every box. You're going to get 24 packs. Well, I'm just talking the small box with the 3 autos. You're getting 24, not 24 packs. Actually, hold on, how many packs are you getting? I'm sorry, you're getting 12 packs and you're getting 24 refractors. That's awesome. You're getting in a bunch of color and 3 autos. So I'm just going to show you. Again, this is 2 boxes, but this is cool. Cade Cavalli, this is a nice one. Carson Tucker, these are beautiful cards too. Bowman really has cool cards. I'm not really too happy about the quality control at Bowman this year, to be honest. I know the pandemic has caused everybody to have issues, so I'm not going to complain. You know, you get a bunch of refractors, and I'm only showing you the firsts in this video. Now, you also get refractors of what I call the tween cards, which are the cards between the firsts and their first proper rookie card with an RC logo on it, a big league rookie. So, you know, those cards I'm not happy. You know, I don't really need to see too many of those. You know, if there's a Bobby Witt in last year's product or whatever, and then now there's, you know, going to be another 3 years of his stuff. I mean, it's kind of cool, but if you look at recent history, those cards are not as valuable. And they've been around for a long time. I mean, Kershaw has cards like that. So does Bryce Harper. Tween cards, that's what I call them. Other, you know, cool refractors. You get a bunch of refractors. So if this kid does become a stud and he's awesome and he wins 20 games and he's a sick whip, the whole thing, nice ERA, the card will be worth something. And it'll be cool to be like, oh, wow, I pulled that kid's card. But for these cards to be valuable, you got to wait a long time, you know. So it's a long-term thing. These are very, very risky. The ups, I mean, rather, the pros of these cards is, like I said, you're going to get a bunch of refractors. This is just the chrome one, which is kind of cool. But you're going to get a bunch of refractors. You're going to get a really cards that do have a big potential to be valuable in the future. That's the pro. The con is that the majority of these kids will not make the major leagues. That's just the fact. I mean, the majority of these kids won't make it. And an even smaller amount of the guys that do make it will be good. And even smaller amount of those guys will ever make the Hall of Fame. But guess what? Somebody's going to get in. and somebody's going to be great. And that's the whole fun of baseball, the whole hunt of it. That's why the rookie chase is what keeps people in this thing. You know, if it, you know, even, you know, I know guys who are 65 years old, they still want to collect rookie cards because that's what it's still about. The rookie chase is still a thing. It's always going to be a thing. But with these cards, sometimes somebody offers you a crazy amount of money and it's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go buy another Bob Gibson rookie with what I get for this card. No one's taking Bob Gibson out of the Hall of Fame. It's never happening. He wasn't on roids, and they ain't taking him out of the Hall of Fame. And they're taking nobody out of the Hall of Fame. So if you get a Hall of Fame rookie card of somebody like that, of that magnitude, for somebody right now that's a huge risk, I mean, depending on how much money it is, I'm taking that risk. But anyway, enough about my investment strategies. Just show you the rest of these cards. I think they're beautiful cards. I love refractors. You know, I actually like refractors better than some of the color cards. They just look so cool. Actually, this might be from, oh no, it's from, I was worried I mixed a couple of my Bowman Chrome firsts in here. And Bowman is so smart the way they do it. I mean, Bowman is just a product. It comes out, Bowman Baseball, and then it continues with the Chrome and then Draft, if you're not familiar. And if you want to get the rookie, like these firsts, you pretty much have to buy all three and hope you get all, you know, it can get expensive. But cool thing about these is that if you get a box of these or 2 boxes of these, which is kind of expensive, you get 2 boxes of these cards, you're going to be covering your bases. You'll probably be able to make a complete set, and you'll probably have, even if it's a paper, hey, you know, if you have a nice Torkelson rookie in 10 years, I mean, this kid was drafted. The general consensus among all teams was to draft this kid because he was so good. That's usually not the case. It's not always the case that's how it goes down. It's usually not the case. People have different ideas, but every team was like, somebody got to take this kid first. It was very, very obvious. I guess like Trevor Lawrence is right now. Is he? I really don't know. I stopped watching. I don't really watch too much college ball, but I get to watch some of it. It's fun. Much more fun than the NFL these days, I'll tell you, to be honest. But I really don't know crap about college football, so I'm going to shut my mouth now. But yeah, you know, the sparkle. This is a sparkler. And this is a cool, I actually dig this insert. I think this insert's really cool. I'm not a big fan of some of the inserts that Bowman puts in some of their product, like the top 100, this and that, blah, 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 birthdays. And in the last few years, they've been kind of crappy because Bowman's always known for awesome inserts. And in the last, I'm going to say 3 years, they've started putting some ones that I'm not too happy about. This is actually awesome. Nick Gonzalez is awesome. I mean, he's raking. Wherever he's playing, he's a top 10 dude. So again, the cool thing, and this is actually, I love this card. Hope this one pops. Hope this kid does something. The cool thing, you get 2 boxes of these, and you're gonna get you'll get the whole set. And here's my number 1 tip. I'm gonna give you guys a tip right now, which is a tip I never follow, but here's the best thing you could do. Buy 1 box of this stuff, okay? Then wait 6 months and buy the entire base Chrome set of it, not the paper. You get the paper too relatively quickly after the product drops, but buy that Chrome set. You get it for like $150, half the price of the hobby box, and you have all the cards. For example, I could buy a 2019 Bowman Draft, you know, Chrome set right now. I could probably get the master set for like $300. And that's a lot of inserts and things I don't want. Master set meaning the base cards, not anything fancy, but all the Chrome, all the inserts. I don't want the inserts, but just the base, you know, you could get that for really cheap right now. You could get a bunch of that. It's a really good investment to get a bunch of those rookie cards, even the paper ones. Guys, people are paying big money for Mookie Betts' paper, you know, first Bowman, 2014 Bowman Draft and Prospects. It's like, you know, you get a gem of that. It's worth a lot of money. So don't sleep on base cards. Don't sleep on Bowman. It's good. I complain a lot. I talk a lot of shit about, you know, to my friends about, oh, it's too expensive. It's getting too expensive. And then what do? I buy it anyway. Actually, I won one of these in a little contest there, and one of them I bought. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on Bowman Draft. I hope you guys are digging it. Please leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Thanks.